Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL mod Roulette. We're still playing with Faster than Police in Arsenal. Things are going good. We're gonna look for one more system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Yes, and once their HP drops to 0, it causes a cataclysm. Well, there's a pre-igniter. You know what? Fine. Fine. I'll get a pre-igniter. I'm not a big fan of them, but I'll do it for you guys. Repair to here. We should get a full repair at the exit. Do tell me though, why do you guys like the pre-igniter so much? Especially late game. Or should I say against the flagship? It's a long fight, so hey ho, you can do first strike pretty quickly after that. Red bar crawling across the screen. Wait, it's going backwards? How the hell is it going backwards? It's great early game. Late game, I'd rather have a reloader if I'm being honest. Dude. Alright, game, I'll play your stupid thing. Yeah, but I got a Zoltan shield and cloaking. It's not like I'm really struggling in terms of defensiveness. Well, I need to get the luck to actually get 3. Oh, you can't take down 5 shield layers. Well, how wonderful. That's fair and balanced, right? 5 shield layers. It probably has like 70% dodge as well. Maybe not. Yeah, but only on auto ships though. This isn't even the rebellion. These are just AI avatars. What the hell? Suddenly Christmas go hard on the station, slowly goes to stealth. Camouflage the core charges, combat drones and beam weapons will completely lose sight of the station. Okay. Dude, why do people... No, I'm not gonna run. And if this ends the run, hey, by all means, it's been fun. But why would you make me run? This is like new stuff. We're here to see new stuff. So if we just don't let that core charge, we should be fine. But if you had intruders on board, it must have a bypass unit, perps on board, and trashing your vehicle. Oh, you're AI avatar, so there's no point in venting. You're not even gonna fight me? Oh, you cowards. Yeah, the alarms does get annoying pretty quickly, doesn't it? Should you not be coming to help your buddies? No? There you go. Now you're going to met. You know. Inspect the wreckage to collect everything of value that remains off the station. Well, that was like anticlimactic at the end. Alright, so this run I now see as a victory because the flagship is just always straight up BS. Alright, I'm gonna have to read this, right? I don't do voices, so I'm not gonna be doing anything special here. Restoration HQ with the dossier. You give a smile to Tully's secretary who in return leads you past security towards the Admiral. The two of you... I'm reading it. Two of you seem to hit it off and agrees to your... Wait, what? And agrees to your offer to take her out to dinner after work. Upon entering the office, you casual Admiral Tully doing something illicit with a white powder. He scrambles to put the powder away and shouts, "What is the meaning of this, detective? Who are you, detective?" Bargus Admiral, I'm here to deliver this dossier about the rebel. It wasn't easy. Tully coughs several times, take the order, quickly skims it through before buzzing Commissioner Terzel from the Engine Police Brigade. Machine. What happens when Bargus dies, though? The thing about events and borders not being able to be stopped with the Zoltan shield is that they just spawn on your ship. It's not like they try to they don't teleport in, they just spawn on your ship. So it's hard for the game to realize that you could have blue options for it, but you know. Anyway, oh yeah, Bargus dies, his ghost starts haunting another crew member and talks to him or something, right? Anyway, the machine reports intel suggests potential counter rebel organization and risk all, we're saving none. I can do it, I can get Mendoza or die trying. A little more dangerous than that. Mendoza has plans on taking over the galaxy, signs and offers you a cigar. We'll patch up your vehicle and give some fuel, but your task is to get Mendoza currently holding up in a massive vehicle called the flagship. Yes, that one, blah, 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 blah. Destroy the ship and get Mendoza. The gang will become disorganized. You're dismissed, detective. You head outside the office. Tell the secretary you'll have dinner to be postponed until after conflict. She leans in and gives you a big kiss for good luck. Damn, you're the mean Bargus. Yeah, and just spawn here and start suffocating. Good stuff. Anyway, this is a dead end, so I'm not going that way. Let's go here, because we can use some more scrap, I guess. 3 whole scrap. 3 whole scrap. Amazing. Cannot shoot down your hacking drone. Let's see if there's any truth to that. Yep. No, it's probably more like licking a battery. You know the feeling of licking a battery? It's probably something along those lines. Oh, you're already trying to run? Only half your ship's on fire. There's no need to run. Well, maybe there is. I don't know. Come on, rebels, you can save yourselves. No, but I do tinker underneath, well, with jeeps, and you know, licking a small battery is a good method to check if it has a charge, if you don't want to go do stuff. Setting up another emergency repair station. Did they ever get that fixed? More importantly, did they ever bother fixing it? Yeah, it's pretty cool to do. Got like this huge manual. It was like 2 of those big office folders. Big. Nissan Patrol Operating Manual. Or Maintenance Manual. Phew. We mostly needed it to figure out the wiring on that damn thing. We're going to Sector 9! Woo! I mean, I have had the flagship run away from me before. It's still one of the finer moments I ever had in FTL. FTL charging. Flagship jumps away thanks to the valiant effort of... Okay. I knew the rebels were cowards, but to win the war thanks to their cowardice... Well, let's see if we can get enough scrap for level 4 shields. Or level 8, depending on how you look at things. So, sir, nothing personal, but we're under orders. Well, don't come crying to me when you get your ass handed to you. I'll be under orders as well. You can shoot down everything, right? Cannot shoot down your hacking drone. Well, they have 4 shots. Dude. This is like the opposite of SMPK. In SMPK they nerfed hacking to bits, and here it's like, nah, we're gonna make it even stronger for you. Wow, Phillips didn't have a good day. This beam deals extra crew damage. So whilst it would probably not be the smartest thing, I'm not going to do that, and I'll tell you why. It's because it makes the weapon pools too big. It's already not the easiest thing in the world to get a proper weapon setup. Making the weapon pools even larger is just gonna make that impossible. Well, I don't mind having to use bits and bobs of weapons I pick up, not being able to wait for that Uber setup I want. Being able to at least cobble up something would be preferable. Come on, Phillips. Be a hero. Yeah, but if they're all like laser weapon packs, not much changes. The weapon looks a bit different, but at the end of the line, still 90% of weapons in your pools are laser weapons, so... It's gonna be a while since I fought the flagship in less than 8 systems. Because I had enough health left. Ooh, Vulcan. But it does work, let me show you. In before everything starts to miss. It's true that I'm not a fan of the Vulcan on my own ship. It's a good weapon, sure, but it's not the best to... the 0 is normal. It's because a drone tried to hit my hacking tool and completely failed at it. And that causes weird stuff to happen. Come on, stream health. Be a douche about it. Does it say anything else now? Nope, because I closed it. Smart. Okay. Well, we'll let him repair his precious oxygen, and then we'll see what kind of a stupid mistake that ended up being. Congratulations, you saved the ship. Ah, well, almost. At least there'll be oxygen on board when we go and strip it. Hey, it's a store. Well, we can get drone control for no reason. Used to calm down a perp to allow for easier arrest, or at least that was the intention until you overrode the default settings. There we go. Ah, it's good to have 8 systems. Alright, well, at this point I declare the run 1. I have reached the base. Why do I say that? Because, well, the flagship I'm going to be facing is probably going to be utter craziness again. So, from here on in, everything I say about the flagship should be taking into account the fact that I am going to be yelling again. At this point, I would just like to say, well, that's it for this run, but don't want to cop out. Well, it's a good thing we bought mind control. This is it, the flagship has the wife detected Lord ass. Oh, how he screamed. She screamed when she died. The leader Mendoza taunts you, you grit your teeth. So turning back, although you can do tactical withdrawal. What? So in this one, you just fight the AI, but there's a... So all the crew dies at the same time, and then you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people queuing up for the clone bay. Yeah, alright. Then occasionally you need to be greeted by an easier one, right? What are we doing here? They do have O2 masks, it seems. They are, but slowly. Well, we dodged a missile. Could have been worse. All right. Keep chasing it down. I wonder what secrets it's gonna have in store for us. Chase down the flagship, discover it's heavily damaged in the previous fight. Looks like you're flying on a wing in a prayer, you retort. Okay. Suddenly scans indicate that has redirected power to its drones. I hate to drone on. That's what we expected from you, Styles. Puns. Burgers, but this is where you buzz off your pliers, get ready for a fight. And it's got 2 anti-drones and 2 repair drones. Do we take out the drones or do we go for something else? Let's go for something else again. You gotta appreciate a good pun every now and then, after all. As long as there's crew alive, the AI isn't taking over, so saying that I have nothing to lose isn't true. Oh, they got a missile drone. I didn't even notice that it had hacking. No. No, I would not. Is it just me or did that come up pretty quickly again? No, actually it looks fine. Ish. Not much crew dying, is there? Oh, they got the drone reactor booster. And the hacking stun. I wonder how, I wonder why. Seems a bit overkill to me. Is that just me or does this look a little bit too insane for a drone thing? Just a teensy little bit insane. Well, good dodges on those missiles. Anyway, again, no matter how this goes, I will consider it a victory. Going up against a random flagship where you have no prior knowledge of what to expect is always suicidal, so... It's a bit too late now, considering he's going to die. See, that's why you generally don't mess too much with these. People don't read this anymore. Not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it has sustained. And there's a toss, so I hope you don't mind, but I'm positively beaming about this. Looks like it's transferred to power to the teleporter as well as some kind of super weapon be repaired. Well, it does have a teleporter and mind control, so yeah. Not much is happening at the moment, but you know. We're all waiting on who gets through whose super shield first. Alright, we're gonna wait for you to cloak. I'll hack. Alright, get ready for borders. Unless we smash the teleporter, I guess. Getting boarded didn't win last time, so... We'll see if we can prevent it sort of this time around. Nope. Let's cloak this one. Yeah, your stupid missiles, who the hell you think you are anyway? Well, they're here. Not sure if they're queer. Fine, I'll vent the entire back ship. Nobody needs to be there anyway. You're gonna get your super shield back, right? I never know how long it takes for him to get that back, but I do know that I'm like, all of us are like stupidly good at figuring out when it's gonna happen just by feel. It's kind of creepy, to be honest with you. Hey, they made it in. Alright, let's go fight them. It's quicker than venting them. Why are you not leaving? Why do people never leave when I ask them to? It's kind of rude, I must say. Yeah, yeah, don't worry about it. Looks like the flagship is doing pretty much a Hail Mary now. You are oh, I mind controlled one of them. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, nah. Why would I want my own dude back? That sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Yuck. I guess you're gonna cloak now. Nope, you're dead. Yeah, what's the end? Thanks to the valiant efforts and your deputies. Alright, Red Flagship destroyed. Threw the guy into chaos and cleaned up this part of the galaxy is all a day's works. Detective. Alright, cool. Well, that's 2 out of 5. A, B, C, D. Yeah, 2 out of 5 of those random flagships that we managed to kill on our first attempt, because I only attempt one attempt. Anyway, let's go back. Oh. There's another one. Finally, rough rest in peace, but wait, is that no escape pod? It might have been. Then again, most of the people were on my ship. Alright. So that's gonna do it for this one. I mean, it's nice. It's a working ship. The battery is still an odd one, though. But yeah, I suppose if you want to go at it that way, saying that, ooh, it's another engine, then sure, why not? It's a bit odd, though, that there's no reason for crew to be in the top ship. Like, weapons is on below, engines are below, shields are below, piloting is below, doors as well, but that doesn't matter. Sensors are up there, but they get manned by the AI. I'm assuming teleporter is going in between engines and shields. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I mean, it's a ship that works. The starting weapon, it's basically a flak 1, which has been revamped. The other one's kind of like a bow beam that doesn't do system damage. The combination works, you know. The story, make of it what you want. I'm not into critiquing storytelling. But other than that, yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. Obviously, on the series, feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.